Hello, this is Jessica, the Communications Director for the 3D Business Launch Model, and Jean Irwin. This is a worldwide live production event focused on some of the licenses that may be needed that help you in creating a business, either as a startup, acquisition, or a franchise. Jean has elected to directly address several of the areas contained in the video entitled Mini Step 10, Some Licenses That May Be Needed, of the 10 Mini Steps to Your Own Home Business. With his expertise in dealing with millions of dollars in direct sales and thousands of presentations, he will coach you into exactly what you need to say and do with your prospective clients. These specific areas that he is highlighting today are those which are most likely to keep you from growing your own home business. It takes confidence to represent yourself and your business products. Jean will help you directly in that effort. This discussion is designed to help you overcome those hurdles and discover that you can effectively deal with these challenges. Jean is confident that if you are made aware of potential problems now, you will be more effective at discovering, creating, and growing your own home-based business. Here to discuss some of those skills needed with you now is Jean Irwin. I will then address you with some follow-up information.
Hello, this is Jean Irwin, founder of the 3D Business Launch Model. I'm here today to explain to you some of the benefits of what it takes to be self-employed and have your own business, your own home-based business. The goal here is to help you succeed in your business. To do that, I've created roughly 40 videos and challenges to help you understand what it takes to create your own home-based business, how to discover it, how to create and develop it, and how to be successful in that process. Before we begin, let me invite you to download your own free copy of the Ultimate Guide to Your Home-Based Business. It covers a lot of these topics, and that's available to you. Click the link down below, and that'll be in your hands shortly. In the meantime, this is number 10 of the mini steps. In this case, it's entitled Licensing Your Business, What You've Got to Do in Order to Create Your Own Home-Based Business. Now, what I'm going to do is give you some occupations that require licenses and some that don't. And it's based upon what your state regulations are. But in almost all cases, some licenses are required in order to run and develop your own business. One of those things is called a sales use tax license, or basically you have the ability to collect sales tax in your state in some cases. Now, some states don't have sales tax, I understand that, but you still probably have to have an operational license of some type. They're not very expensive, anywhere from $5 to $25 a year. But it's something you have to do to establish your business. Anyway, since I'm a consultant and I've worked worldwide in various avenues around the country, there's no license required for what I do, except in my professional occupation as an engineer and also as a licensed in various financial matters. You have to have licenses for those kinds of things. So keep in mind, look at your occupation. Look at what the state says are required for your licensing requirements. And also go online to the 3D Business Launch Model channel, YouTube channel, and look there for something called licensing. You'll find out what's required in most states. So today, what I'm going to do briefly, this is the last 10 mini step of what it takes to create your own business, to discover, create, and develop your own home-based business. And I just want to reiterate some of the things required for licensing your business. Here we go. As I mentioned, as a consultant, I don't need a license in most states. And as I mentioned, if you sell a product that is licensed, it's typically a tangible product, then you're going to have a sales tax license from the state. They'll help you understand that. That requires typically a tangible physical product. Services typically are not taxed in the same manner. If you have a wholesale license, if you do wholesale and instead of retail, then it's a pass-through license, meaning that you don't collect the sales tax, but rather the person that sells the product and installs it does. You may have to have occupational licenses. What does that mean? You may be in an occupation that requires you to be licensed, and some of those licenses take a lot of money and they take a lot of time. Here are some of the people that are typically required to have something called an occupational license. That includes finance, as I mentioned, insurance, hairdressing, oddly enough, teachers, land surveyors, doctors, nurses. My daughter just graduated from nursing school. She has to have a license in order to practice. Building contractors, contractors of all types, lawyers, counselors, therapy, electricians, and the list goes on and on. So Make sure that you look up your state, find out what occupational licenses are required, and if there are any for your particular type of business, whether it's a retail business, wholesale business, or whether you're some type of a contractor. Most likely that you'll be involved in some type of a license in your state. The best way to do that is to ignore the ads about setting up your own business, but go on and look at your state, let's call it colorado.gov or whatever the case may be, maybe you're newyork.gov. So look at the license requirements for your state and you'll find out very quickly what is needed. If you have any questions in that regard, give us a call at 3D-BLM or 3D Business Launch Model at 1-800-750-8767. We're glad to help you any way we can. We wish you well in all that you do. This is Gene Irwin, the founder of the 3D Business Launch Model, looking forward to working for you as your mentor and coach, and we're happy to help you any way that we can. Please be sure that you click on the link down below to get your own copy of the free Ultimate Guide to Your Own Home-Based Business. You have a great day.
Hello again. This is Jessica. Gene has asked that in addition to introducing to you the live videos and podcasts for the 3D Business Launch Model, that I also remind you to download a copy of your free guide to your own home-based business. You can find a link to the guide shown below this video. We certainly hope you will use it to help create your own home-based business. You can reach us here at 3D Business Launch Model by calling us at 800-750-8767 or by email at gene@geneirwin.com. Again, that's 800-750-8767 or by email at gene@geneirwin.com. We hope you find this entire worldwide broadcast and video helpful. Please go to 3D Business Launch Model YouTube channel and download your own copy of the video at your convenience. We're excited to help you succeed in any business you attempt. This is Jessica, the Communications Director for the 3D Business Launch Model, and Gene Irwin. You have a wonderful day.